Hey, what's up everybody? Santi over here at PC. Let's get into the Thursday Throwdown. Fitness and sport, power and iron up. You both have 8 sets of 3 reps box squats with 40 seconds to a minute rest. The percentage here is 45% of your 1 rep max. You can use your back squat if you don't have a box squat max, plus band tension, or 55% straight weight. As you're doing these wide stance, drive and reach the hips and butt back, and then explode up. So think control down, explode up. After you get done with that, you're doing part 2 for your fitness support, 14-minute alternating exercise EMOM. That's every minute on the minute. You're gonna switch to a new movement or these different movements. First movement is 30 seconds of kettlebell swings. Then you're gonna go rest at the top of the next minute, do 30 seconds of AMRAP burpees. When you come back to your swings, you're gonna sub that for kettlebell deadlifts. And those 2 movements are gonna interchange every other minute. So you're gonna start with kettlebell swings. On the next go around, you're gonna do deadlifts. Then on the next one, you're gonna do swings again, and so on and so forth. Once you get done with that, moving on to your part 3 rounds, 100-foot banded side steps. That's pushing the hips and butt back, knees are tracking over the tongue of the shoe, step into the side, feeling that burn in the glute medius and the glute major, then 10 back extensions at a 2-second lower, 2-second upper. These are done on the GHD. You can also find different variations to do this as well. Minute of rest, then lagging muscle. Moving on to power and iron up. Your part 2, 3 to 4 rounds, 100-foot heavy prowler push, heavy. Then 30 seconds of bike backwards. So you're hopping on the assault bike and you're pedaling backwards. This might be a little bit of a new movement, so if it's a little uncomfortable, don't go super fast in the beginning, just get used to the movement, and then you can up the intensity. You can also do a row, and that can be done with a much higher intensity since you're used to that already. Minute of rest, then part 3 rounds. All these are done with dumbbells, but the focus first is on control and having smooth movement. And when I say that, I'm focusing on the tempo. So I'm gonna do 8 and 8 Cossack squats at a 1-1-1-0 tempo. So 1 second lower, 1 second pause, 1 second upper. If those get challenging, you can't do the tempo, they don't feel smooth and controlled, get rid of the weight. Master them with no weight and then start building to the dumbbells. Then 10 and 10 Bulgarian split squats, same thing. Back foot is elevated or propped up on something. 1 second lower, 1 second pause, 1 second upper, and then back into the other one. With dumbbells, if you have the ability to adhere to that tempo, then 100-foot banded side steps, and then 10 and 10 single leg reverse hypers with a minute of rest. Part 4, lagging muscle. We're moving on. TDY, 4 sets, AMRAP, heels elevated, dumbbell goblet squats with 40 seconds to a minute rest between each of those. However you elevate your heels, could be a plate, could be a 2x4, you could just find a curve or something like that lying around. You can do a spare set of dumbbells if you have those. We just want to elevate these heels and we're trying to go straight down. This is going to really bias the quads. Then we're moving on to our part 2, 3 to 4 rounds, 100-foot slow and low, or low and slow for you brisket lovers. Dumbbell bear crawl, and we're just focusing on controlling the movement the whole time that we do this. We're not trying to rush through this. Then 30 seconds of a backwards bike. You can also do a run. If you want to run backwards, you can do a run backwards as well, but be mindful again of the new movement pattern. Get used to that first before you dial in the intensity or up the intensity. Make sure you have a clear running space as well if you're gonna run backwards. You can also row. Minute of rest. Then part 3 rounds, 8 and 8 dumbbell Cossack squats. Again, it's the same stuff we talked about over here in Iron Up, but instead of doing side steps, you're gonna do 15 dumbbell frog pumps and then 10 seated dumbbell deadlifts. Check out the Instagram for movement demos for all of these. Lagging muscle at the end, and then your mobility is to stretch your glutes however you want to. Pigeon, elevated pigeon, get a lacrosse ball. You just take care of those glutes. That's it for me. Hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the workout, and as always, hoo-yah, never quit.